And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to City Skylines. This is, again, Liverpool. I'm not sure what episode this will be, but after dealing with my interchange over here and rebuilding that, we're just taking a quick glance around the city and noticing a couple of problems going on. And I come over here to this section where I built a couple days ago. Unfortunately, I don't have a video of it, but I came over here. I'm like, what's going on? I see all these markers over here, and holy cow, look at the traffic. You got all the trash trucks backed up. You got some trains backed up over here. And I was trying to find out what was going on, and so I don't actually have train loops coming over here, which might be a mistake. I hadn't had that issue yet, but I'll need to take a look at that line. For this, though, up here, there was a fire truck just chilling right on the line. So there was a backup of trains here. So this train and this train weren't able to move. They just moved out a minute ago. I just deleted the fire truck, which prevented one of those trains from coming out of the station, which prevented this train that's in the station now to moving in, which is preventing this train from moving in. So I got to take a look at this train line and see if all these trains are absolutely necessary. But also, normally they would be more spread out, but I think there is an issue here that I need to take care of, and possibly I might need to build an elevated track line here, just like I did over here, so that the trains aren't interrupting traffic. And you know what? Even before I unpause it, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not sure why I didn't build that in the first place. Alright, so deleting that, delete these guys. Alright, so let's put this road back in. Hopefully it allows me to. That's another thing that annoys me about this game sometimes is, you know, sometimes you delete something, you delete a road, you delete a building you built, and for whatever reason the game decides that the terrain has changed or the entities around it has changed, and you can't put back in what you need to put back in. Like, we might actually have an issue putting train rail in here. So let's see. Let's just do elevated here. Oops. I think 12 meters is enough. And, alright, and this might not be long enough, but... Hey, alright. Now let's unpause this sucker and see what happens. Oh, I forgot about this bridge. This one I might not be unable to do. And it's just a little too short. Alright, but at least that intersection's clearing up. And that train is doing its thing. Man, look at all the people getting on that train. Look at all the people waiting for the bus here. Holy shit. Gonna have to bleep that out. And those other trains are on their merry little way. Alright, so let's take a look at this line here, because this is kind of... see if we actually need all these trains. And 147 passengers. I got 7 vehicles with 6 stops. Oh, that's right, it stops down here. Okay. So we won't be able to take this down a vehicle, because that's not full. 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 And that's not full. None of these are full. So you know what? Let's take it down 2 vehicles. Let's go back to 100%. Or 98%. 5 vehicles. Leave it at that. And let's see if that does the same thing. Is there something I can do here? You know, it would be nice if they had like an elevated train station entity. I wonder if they have that. I have to look that up. That way I could just build a bridge coming over here and the train just comes in and people get on and off in another way. But I am sure this is going to be backed up to all hell back here. Let's come over here because all these lines go right to here to this intercity line. This is the only main train station I have at the moment where the train lines from outside the city, like this one right here, can come in. So and then you can see the blue is another train line I have. So what I like to do for all the mass transit of that nature, the trains wise, is keep things separate. So I create my own passenger lines, I create my own freight lines, and I keep them separate from the line that's for the in and out of the map. And that's because I've seen, both on YouTube and my own unfortunate creations, just trains get backed up all over the map, and then your industry and your infrastructure comes to a standstill, and you got all your citizens going, WTF, mate. And this intersection is still busy. See, how can I remedy this? Well, let's see if these guys are coming down here. Alright, there we go. So, no, you're going to be a left turn only, and you're going to be that. Alright. There we go. Let's see if that helps move traffic some more from there. Did I do that? Oh, in case they wanted to leave on that. I get it. Now, that seems to be flowing. Where are most of these people going? I guess I've gone into address traffic mode here. Alright, so most of these folks are making a left-hand turn, or right-hand turn, and yes, I know garbage is piling up. Oi. Let's see just how bad garbage is. Where is that status symbol thing to do for garbage? That's, oh, here it is. Alright. Where is garbage piling up? Is it here? Where is it? I guess it's not piling up? Why would it send me that? Another pet peeve of mine. Oh. Oops. Disregard that pet peeve. Let's turn that back on. How are you doing? 84% full. Alright. And how are you doing? Emptying. Yes. Alright. How are you doing up here? You are a little more than half full. Alright. Good enough for me. Let's see here. They also snuck in post offices, which I find just fantastic. That's just one of those little details that the add-ons have added, and you know, people made post office, and it's a key item to happiness and stuff like that. Like, actually, for some reason, these folks are not getting serviced by the efficiency of the post office there. Big surprise, right? No, I'm kidding. Well, let's just go back into traffic addressing mode for this section here and see what we can figure out. Alright, things have kind of started clearing up here in a way. go back into TPM and kind of address some things here, because this... Alright, so you are going there. You are going there. You can go there. Or there. And you can go there or there. Let's see if that helps anything. Maybe we give it one extra little pushy. And get rid of that one. Damn. That police officer came flying here. What is a tree doing in the middle of a street? Turn off TPM. There. Quite a beautiful tree, too. Alright, so all these guys are just... Jeez. Well, at least they're... It's a steady flow. Let's see... What the... Alright, so those guys keep moving. Those guys keep moving. Those guys keep moving? Huh. Alright. And what about yielding? So they yield. I want these guys to get off as soon as possible. That's why I haven't put a yield there, but maybe I should. Alright, well, I mean, it seems to be moving. Granted, it is night, so it's kind of the end of traffic. But, alright, what's going on here? So... Jeez. Alright, so we'll come back to that. You're still emptying, getting rid of citizens. What is your issue? Crime rate is high. You know, that's actually something I haven't looked at, period, since I started this map. Just because I have a tendency to put in all service. I disregard what a lot of people say and put in all services from the get-go, albeit slowly. But, you know, you can see we've got 2 police stations going on over here. And, yeah, that guy was just bitching over nothing. Alright. What to do next? What to do next? Well, alright. So the demand, it looks like we've got a huge demand for residential, and we dropped off about a 10,000 population, which is unfortunate, but that should come back up on its own. And we need more commercial. Okay. Well, let's see here. Tell you what, I'm going to think about on this and come back in a minute. Alright, and we're back here. It's actually a couple days later. I've gotten a couple of mods added. Big one being Ultimate Eye Candy down here in the bottom right, which allows me to pause the day-night cycle, which was annoying me earlier in the episode, which is great. All right, so let's go back down here and take another look. I haven't done much since I edited the train here. I haven't done any traffic management other than what I have done previously. I've been focusing on other sections of the city and actually recorded a couple of other episodes since I've come back to this section, but I wanted to wrap this section up for now. So let's take a watch here and see how things are flowing. All right. Right now it doesn't look like it's that bad, but we've got this army of garbage trucks just going around. All right. Let's see here. Traffic actually doesn't look too bad now that we cleared up that train issue. Man, I mean, I know this is where I have all my garbage trucks coming and going, but still, it's just something to see. This caravan. Actually, I don't know if there's anything I really need to do over here. I mean, one thing I definitely could do is better utilize trams over here. So, actually, no, I've got tram stops next to the commercial. Yeah, no. I mean, I probably could do better there, but that's all right. Yeah, traffic doesn't look that bad here right now. Oh, another cemetery that's full. Just pick them up out of the holes and put them right in the crematoriums. That's all they need to do. Well now, here's a little issue. These guys are getting backed up because that goes straight, and then they're coming and making a left here. Oh. Oh, hey, my ore area upgraded. That'll be for another episode. Alright, so looks like I'm gonna a little bit of a change here. Turn off straight there. Off straight there. So anybody that's going straight needs to go into the middle lane. Anybody that's going left, go into the left lane. Anybody that's going right, right lane. Actually, yeah, choose your lanes earlier there, buckos. Let's fix that. So there. Let's choose your lanes early. Alright. See how that goes. And let's do more of the same here. This might mess things up, but we can see how it goes. Man, emergency equipment in this game just go at like a bazillion miles an hour. Right. It's not that big of an issue. Yeah, no, that is an issue. Let's change this one too. Right? Let's see if there's any other places it's getting. So. buses, mail trucks, everything just all over the freaks. Heck. So what are these? These are houses, low density, just with different color schemes. Interesting. Right? Just looked really weird from the visual angle and altitude I was at. Oh dear. Alright, well this will definitely be one. Let's turn on that there. We'll allow to happen. There are some intersections where it's just best to leave the game to handle the sets of intersections, or at least put more time and effort into putting in timed lights than I'm willing to put in. But sometimes you just got to give it that little extra bump. It's a lot of buses. These guys are going... You know, maybe I can do like a slip lane. Some folks come up. Maybe I could just give them another... Yeah, because I am planning on doing industry up here, so maybe I can start... That's something for another episode, I guess. Alright. Ow. Stop, just... Yeah, you're stuck because you're giving way, because all those folks are going... Alright, so here we go. Traffic backup, if you will. Bus just powers right through because he's going right. I guess that's working alright. It's just a little bit of a backup, but I guess you can't prevent all backups everywhere. Yeah, actually, this is not going too bad up here. I guess just having that one issue where something stopped on the tracks and I didn't have an elevated track where I should have had an elevated track right here. That was that. Alright, see if this section needs anything else here. Let's see, happiness. They're pretty happy over here. About health. Health is doing alright aside from down below there. Well, property levels. Not bad. Fire coverage is, as expected, a little light. Maybe I can add. Let's give them some help down here. Guy there. Boom. Alright. Alright, and what about police? Is some lacking police? Same thing here. Can. just don't even understand why I believe power line. Let's put this one here. Oop. Actually, that works. Alright, so that makes them happy. And, now we'll just put the one right next to the fire department up here. Alright, now they're happy. Excessive amounts of police coverage for this section up here. And let's go to the dreaded education. Ooh, elementary school availability is good. Oh. School. One uneducated corner up here. This game. And university, I've got a university over here. Just got some non-university people. Public library are big pieces of property. Huge pieces of property. Let's see here. Let's put one down here. Next to the high school. Make some people happy. Here. Just for the heck of it. How that affects people's literacy. 17 public library users out of a capacity of 3. What's this? Ah, okay. Arts, University campus, varsity sports, museums. Interesting. Alright, so that's when I build my college campus. Alright, let's see how trash is doing here. Trash, they're pretty happy. Pollution, there really shouldn't be any pollution down here aside from where we put that. Transport. Actually, let us check into the tram has 186 people per week. And it's got 14. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Bring it down to 4 cars, 4 vehicles, because ain't nobody using the tram. That means that I have not done my gerb. This one we can also do 4. This is basically going, not like it's going anywhere special. Okay, let us check on buses here. Now, that one. Jeez. So you've got 6 vehicles and 100 something passengers. You've got 7 vehicles and 160. This guy's got a ton of passengers. He goes on the outside. Yeah. They love their mass transit over here. Alright, so it's working. It's not bad. Take it. Alright, we're getting our population back here. Let's see, what else can I look at here? Leisure. Low leisure. Low unique buildings. Ah, okay. Get it now. Parks and plazas. Got sprinkled throughout there. Park area, that's over there. Public libraries, sports arenas is all the way over on the other side. Huh. Tours, tourism. It's probably over on the other side only. Industry areas, park maintenance, post offices. Here we go. Yeah, so I've got, this is something I can, which I think. Post office. Alright, so I've got one there, one there. These folks. Yes. Interesting. All right. Interesting. So, but even though I already... Oh, but see, that's straight down there. Let's just put one. General utility area. See what that does. And, tours. Oi. Something else I gotta get into. Taxis, I never really had a good cable car. I don't have any monorail. Airport I already have. This is, oh, blimps, right? Yeah, blimp way. Ship. Haven't really fully explored the ship side of things. Trains I've got. Metro, tram, do not. Tram I do have, but some of it. Bus I have as well. Alright, well, you know what? I think that's enough for this side of things. I'm going to wrap this up. Say thanks for joining me. And hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any comments, please leave them. Recommendations, recommended videos. Any other YouTubers you guys want me to check out, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Have a good one.